Hi everyone, this is a Mod Podge of a big mess. So I did the Instacart again because someone was nice enough to send us an Instacart card. Thank you so much. Anyhow, so it's raining here. So I put in the notes to message me when they're, let's see, what should we look at, apples? To message me when they're on their way and ring the bell when they're here. And then I said, there's a plastic bag. It's a big, one of those, lawn bags. If you can just cover the bags because until I get to the door, right? No doorbell, no nothing. I happen to look out the window. The bags are there soaked. I expected things to be wrong because they also, you have to put a credit card in. They force you to, but they're not supposed to charge it. But now they've charged a credit card. So I was on the phone for 2 hours. I was waiting for a supervisor who was supposed to call me an hour and a half ago on end. So that's going to be screwed up, but it's okay. It will get remedied. I will make sure. But every time I order for Instacart, I'm like, I shouldn't have done it, but I don't feel good enough to go. So anyhow, I'm going to ask, what would you do? So everything was soaked. So right away I had bought 4 cake mixes. So, I have them for the holidays. Because we're really not going to do anything. So I'd like to at least, it's Paulie's birthday, to make sure he has a cake or cupcakes. And I don't care if I have a cake, but, he'll want me to have one. So the boxes were wet. So what I did is I ripped off the instructions. And then I put the pouches in here. But I forgot to rip off, well, I didn't rip off the front because it was wet. So now I don't know what cake mix is what. Probably the spice I know because it would smell, I think. So there's a chocolate and a red velvet, I think. A yellow and a white. I don't know. Well, there's only 4. Okay, so if that wasn't bad enough, there was a cereal. The cereal. So we have 2 cereals and I have 2 cereal containers. I wish I hadn't filled them, but I thought, let me buy 2 more because the stores are not having food. And as you know, everybody has to eat. So the cereal boxes were soaked, so I took them out. I mean, drenched, soaked, like you could rip it off. It was so wet. So I took our honeycombs, and I think these are Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It was $1 off, so I bought it. I haven't tried dry cereal, but I don't know. If I got to mix it up and let it sit and then mix, I don't know. I'm just starving for something that's real. But maybe sitting in milk I could have. But anyhow, so here it is. This is how I got to store this. Then, the bag of apples are broke, so they're bruised. Potatoes are missing. What else did I put away? Oh, yeah. I got 2 heavy creams. Well, I wanted a big one, but they didn't have it, so they substituted without me agreeing to it. But what can I do? So that's more money, but I don't care. But they're both leaking. Gotta laugh, right? Or you gotta cry. What else went wrong here? Well, everything was soaked. Luckily, I had a roll of paper towels. I bought Polly finally. He'll be so excited. I finally bought him. Let me show you. I'm so excited for him. I finally bought him pickles. He loves pickles, so he'll have his pickles. And then I'm going to make a recipe maybe for you guys. Maybe with this. I don't know. It's something that you might have heard of, but it's probably not what you think. Oh, yeah, I bought some Nilla wafers. I asked for a store brand. Of course, they replaced it. So that box was wet, too. Then, what am I trying? Oh, yeah, so then I had saltine crackers. I ordered that and ginger ale for my nausea. And everything of crackers. So this, I don't know who saw this. Look at this. So I grabbed one out because I was going to have some soup right now because I'm so sick to my stomach and I haven't ate all day. So I took it out and I just took it and put it on the table. Of course, I put this side down. The table is full of crumbs. I'm like, what the heck? So it's opened. So it's in a 4-pack. So then I took the box and looked in. Every single pack is open. So I don't know. That must be a factory error. So I'm not going to... well, now that I contaminated, this is trash. I don't know. I'm not going to eat them. I'm going to call the company. Is there anyone there? Everyone's working remotely. I'll tell you my garbage story next in another video. But my question to you is, what would you do? Every time I have to call, something's missing. It is never without fail, something's missing. I don't know. Would you call about the stuff? I mean, you know, I like to store my stuff in the boxes and the cake mix so I know what's what. I don't know if the back was even wet. I actually should go through it because if it's wet, I don't know how good the, you know, it will mold. I don't have money to replace it, and you shouldn't have to. Anyhow, so I had this from another haul, so I'll just show you now. And then we have some juice here. Again, no apple, again. But I think I have 2 apples. I want to make this soup. I'm hoping to make a cook with me for you. And then I had found this. And this is supposed to be a secret ingredient. I don't know why I even had this, but I do. Secret ingredient in something too that I want to make. I got all these big plans. So anyhow, oh yeah, I wanted to show you something. So, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just trying to, you know, I've had a bad day. So, you know Polly's father there, Mr. doesn't care for his own child. Only his 2 older ones, you know, buys him a new car and probably, who knows what he bought himself. So I've been asking him if he can get what Polly needs. No, he won't, but you know what he bought? He came over here yesterday. You know what he bought? Let me show you the price. Where's the price? He bought himself. This is the father. There were 6 of them. So I'm like, okay, you can have 2, Polly can have 2, and I can have 2. Obviously, I can't eat that. So I would give Polly 4. I don't know, you know, if it's going to bother his stomach, but I thought it'd be nice. So he left it here just to taunt me because I'm not allowed to touch it because he's crazy. But anyhow, so he spent $8.75. Plus he had a peanut butter blossom that Polly would love, which probably has 2,000 calories. We're not going to eat those. We can't touch them because I don't want to get yelled at. But anyhow, that was $5.50 for himself. I said he could have got that for Polly. Polly can eat peanut butter without a problem. That would have put on a lot of weight. No, he just ate that whole thing. I don't understand him at all. He's got a bunch of screws loose. So anyhow, back to my story. My lips are so dry. I haven't even drank water today. So what would you do? Would you call about these things, about them being wet, and that I have the proof? You know, you chat with them. So I have the proof that there's a bag left there, and also I said to put the groceries under the roof. You know, when the roof comes out, I don't know what it's called, but the roof covers the porch. I said to put it under that part. No, where did they put it? On the stairs and on the ground where there's no roof. I don't know. So would you complain? So there's no reason for the groceries. So even if they didn't look at the note to cover it, which they probably didn't even have to cover it, because if they just put it, like I said, put it underneath the roof part of the porch. It's like a standing thing, and I always check it. So anyhow, now that was the supervisor calling. I'm not in any mood to talk to her, even though I should have, because I have to make sure they take the hold off my credit card because it was an Instacart gift card. So anyhow, in case they come back, what would you do? Comment below. Would you complain about all this disaster? Because I wrote what to do if they don't have common sense. I wrote to put it under the roof part. Okay, anyhow, I hope you're doing well. I hope you don't have problems with Instacart. I hope you don't have to use it, whatever. I'm stuck with doing it. But anyhow, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share, sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay for it. Feels good in your heart. Polly's heart. My heart, everyone's heart. Be kind to everyone. Share our channel. Oh yeah, this is another thing. I gotta wipe it all off. I still gotta wipe it. I'm gonna open up. There's something else. So I'm gonna decide. I'm going to probably make a soup and a sweets. I have a telemed appointment today. Yesterday, Polly's doctor didn't call. The one about his gut. I'm so mad. I called them. I wrote them. They haven't. Whatever. That would be another vlog. Anyhow, I've had a day. So I hope you're all doing good. Bye for now.